Concannon family, the late Paddy Concannon, who would love to have been here with you here today. But the one thing that Paddy said before he passed away the night before he got sick, was to make sure that there's a big crowd here in Dublin to show them inside in Leinster House that we mean business. And fair dues to each and every one of you that have come from the four corners of Ireland to show the people of Leinster House that this is an issue on the ground right across this country. It's not a minority issue, it's an issue of the people and for the people right throughout this country. And well done to each and every one of you. This campaign has been going on for 15 years. We started in this building across the road here behind me 15 years ago, when everyone laughed at us, everyone sneered at us and said that the EU are going to shove this down our throats whether we liked it or not. Well, we have, and the turf cutters have put forward a comprehensive plan which has been endorsed in principle by none other than a High Court judge, Mr. Justice Quirk, who has endorsed the principles that the turf cutters and contractors have outlined in their plan. So if it's good enough for a High Court judge, it should be good enough for the officials in this country and the officials in the EU. All we as turf cutters are looking for is fair play. That's all we've looked for the last 15 years, is to be heard and a fair and decent offer put on the table in relation to us, so that we can continue to cut turf. And I want to send out a message not just to the officials, but to the so-called environmentalists who are out there and claim that they want to protect the bogs. The people who want to protect the bogs of Ireland are here on the streets of Dublin tonight. And I'd ask those so-called environmentalists to read Mr. Justice Quirk's report and acknowledge that the people have been hard done by. They have been denied their rights, and all we want is our rights enforced by both the EU and by the officials here. Thank you all very much.
Right, now we have Councillor Dominic Connolly to say a few.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and again I want to reiterate what Dennis Stockton has said. I too come from an area where turf cutting goes on, and you'd think by the EU that turf cutting can no longer go on. There was a time when we wouldn't have a fire in the house only for the turf, only for the bog down the road from us. We had the right to cut our turf. We had the right to cut the turf, and that's what we are going to do. The people of the EU don't understand what's going on in Ireland. They must come over here and stay here for a couple of weeks, and then they'll know what's going on. But the late Paddy Concannon, I feel very, very sorry. Very sorry that he's not here tonight. Okay, all the people of Roscommon and South Leitrim and all over the country, I want to say that I'm on your side from now to the bitter end. We will not let this go. We will not let those people dictate to us. Everybody has to get a copy of the Quirk report and read it and get it into all our local papers and show the people of all Europe, not alone Ireland, not alone the Muppets that's in here behind me in this other building, but the fat cats in the EU as well. And we will take this fight all the way. And if we have to go to Brussels, we'll go to Brussels. Thank you all very much.
Right, we're going back live to the Dáil, I think, again.